All right, we are live. Good morning. These are the first set of live sprints for today. We are a little behind because we had a little bit too much fun last night and we stayed up super late. So we definitely stayed up later than we anticipated with the live sprint. We actually streamed for a good 5 hours and then went into Discord for about 45. I didn't make the 45. I passed out.
I was the only one who made Discord, okay? Because I was like, because I messaged the group afterward, and I was like, I read 30 pages, blah, blah. And then no one answered. It was like, they all crashed, didn't they? I was like, okay.
Yep, I crashed.
It was just, yeah, I waited for a good few, like 2-3 minutes. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. And then I just kept reading. I was like, okay, well.
Hi, Nina. Welcome. Good morning. Hope you get some reading done today. Lots of plans. So I think we're just going to kind of jump into an hour sprint just to give other people some time to wake up and get ready for everything. So, and I think I might go get my book. I don't know yet.
Distance. I feel like you should finish Never King and then go get Distance.
Yeah, let me check what the weather is saying because it's like currently raining and I don't want to walk in the rain.
Fair enough. It is current.
Oh, we're almost. It says that the rain stops at 2, so I don't know if I want to wait that long.
I don't think.
Guess we'll just see how far I get in the first sprint and then just decide from there.
Yeah, I have my copyright over here, but I can't read it until next week or something. I don't remember. Yeah.
All right, so shall we begin? You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's crunch this hour. Crunch this hour? Crush this hour. All right. See you in an hour.
See you in an hour.
Hello. Hi, Caitlyn.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good. I got some sleep.
Yeah, we stayed up pretty late.
Yeah.
We streamed for a good 5 hours.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So, are you reading the same thing? Did you pick something else up?
No, I'm reading the fine print still.
Okay.
I woke up this morning and immediately opened it and started reading, and I read like 45 or 50 pages before I even joined in on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jen, what are you reading?
Well, I reading something really like not really old, but like something I read when I was in like middle school or high school or something. Feeling nostalgic. I'm trying to collect the books I read when I was younger, so for my nieces, but I'm finding myself wanting to read them, not just collect them.
How'd you do?
I only got like 20 pages.
Yeah, I didn't read much. Somebody sent me a book for the readathon, and I had to walk to my mailbox to get it because my mail people hate me. So I would walk in the rain to rescue this baby.
Yes. I literally messaged her, go to distance for distance.
Yeah.
It was too perfect. I was like, oh, I can sneak in a Disney reference. Yeah.
I feel so silly though. I have bought so many books, or I've gotten so many new books, but I read a book that I've already read. And I did the same thing with The House Tonight.
I do that too. I mean, you should see like I have like a long list of like physical books I haven't read, and like, am I still taking time to reread Court of Thorns and Roses series? Yes, I am. Do I still on occasion pick up some of my favorite books and just flip through the pages to my favorite parts instead of just continuing a read? Yes, I do. There's no shame.
What are you
I do that too.
Read?
What'd you say? Chantal, what'd you say?
Oh, I was asking how or when she was going to start her reread of, if she hasn't started it already.
Of what?
The Court of...
Oh, okay. So I've gotten through the first, like I've gotten through Thorns and Roses, and I've read through, I did that, and then I just finished Frost and Starlight, so I'm going to be tackling Silver Flames in May. We will see how that goes, because I'm also tackling Pucking Around, and they're both over 750 pages. So
which one?
Mine is supposed to come tomorrow. So
what's your second book? Pale.
Pucking Around.
Oh, is it like a hockey book?
Yeah,
it's 700 pages.
753.
They must have a lot to talk about with that for. What the heck? I haven't read any of the sporty ones yet.
Maybe,
like I know, like there's like Icebreaker and stuff. I haven't read that.
Yeah, I don't think there's much talking involved.
Well, why is there hockey? Why is hockey such a point? If
because hockey players are hot.
Okay, see, because I just started into sports romance, and while I enjoy it thoroughly, because but at the same time, I'm over here like, why? I'm not much of a like hockey or football person, and most of like the sports romance are that. So I'm just like, cool.
I haven't read any sports romances yet, but I don't imagine if you're saying that it doesn't have a lot of talking, then it probably don't have a lot of hockey either.
No.
I'm a hockey player, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, it's just like, here's your hockey player. Here's your like FMC. This one plays hockey. You get some references to games, but other than that, there's really not much. puppy talk.
What's it called again? What?
Pucking around.
Pucky. Yeah. Okay, that is punny though.
Yes, it is. I'm so excited for it.
I can't wait for mine to get here.
I want to get I don't think I have it on my wish list. I should add it. But yeah.
It's I'm lid, so I'm not buying it.
Smart, but I don't care. I'm doing it. Well, I haven't bought a lot of my KU books recently. They're just WLW comes around and I'm like, here you go. And apparently I'm well liked because yeah. Fortunately, those are like the few times that I don't lie to my parents about why I have so many new editions of books.
It's like, where did these come from?
Friends. Actually, when I told my mom about Wishlist Wednesday, her immediate response was like, can you add a book for me? Someone gives me a book and I'm like, I can try. I don't really dictate what people get, you know? So I'm like, I can try. And then like the next, like every week afterwards, she's like, she would ask, was like, sell? And I'm like, nothing. And she's like, why haven't anyone gotten me like my book? And I'm like, because it looks boring.
Oh, we lost Jen.
Oh.
Apparently she can't hear us now. So
yeah. I think she might be refreshing or something. I'm still frustrated that I got caught, like I got kicked out. Like I literally saw like a blimp and then I looked up from my screen, from my book to my screen, and it's like something went wrong. And I'm like, no kidding, I'm not there anymore.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me fix this. Fortunately, it didn't take long. So I was like,
I'm just glad it didn't kick you when I went to the mailbox.
That would have been frustrating for me.
Oh my goodness, that would have been.
I don't know if anyone, for whoever might have been watching, you might have seen me lose my shit for like a lot in this last spring, because there are times I literally cannot stay still. I kept just like, at one point I actually like pulled back and bent down and went on the floor because I couldn't handle it. I was like, ah! And then I was like, okay, you're on live. Okay.
I'm going to this book festival that Megan in Friends with Books went to. I'm going to it later. And she just said she spent $170 on books, and I'm worried for my bank account.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Which I still have a week left of April. So like if I spend all of my money today, I still have a week left of April to like get the money that I need to pay the month of May's bills. So like it's not that big of a deal. But
I feel like the most I've paid for like books at a time, maybe 80, 90 or so.
I bought all of the books that are currently out in the From Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I bought all of those books in hardcover on my birthday, and I spent like $160, maybe. I usually don't spend that much on books at a time, but
I think the most I spend is like 150, but I don't. There's like a Valentine's Day present.
No, 120 was mine. Okay, that came back. I was like, 90 does not sound accurate, and like, you know, and I was like, I feel like there's been more, and it's like, oh, it just hit me. Yeah, Barnes & Noble was very happy with me that day.
I've been using Pango books, and I got all four of the. Oh, it's working out! Thank gosh. And I got all four of the Blood and Ash series for maybe like 60. I don't really remember. I like to do in small increments, but they do add up. So mine are like $20 here, $20 there. Never 100 at once. I could not. I'll put a bunch of stuff in my cart and then exit that. I don't. But I did collect a bunch. I have way too many now. I need to read.
Well, that's what this readathon's for, so hopefully you can tie them to some prompts.
Well, my niece's birthday's today. She's turning 8, Abby. And we're eventually gonna go over there. They're going to another party first. We're gonna go over there and have cake and ice cream, and then I'm gonna bring my nieces back here so I can take them to her birthday parties tomorrow. So her actual birthday's today, but her birthday party's tomorrow. So I'm gonna have them here soon. So I'm not gonna be able to really read. I mean, sometimes they'll be like, "I want to read too," because, like I said, I got the books for them. But they got a short attention span, so they never get into the book like you were supposed to.
Let's see, we have some comments. Natalie says, "Hi, friends."
Hi.
Snow says, "Hi."
Hi.
Nina, I'll try to join in the next round. I spend my time running errands and completely forgot about the time. That happens. There are usually good discounts at book festivals. You might also get a great deal. That is very true.
Ooh, I hope
Where the heck you find book festivals?
There was one like 30 minutes away from me. I saw it all over like Facebook and stuff, like in the
300. Sorry, I'm reading the comments.
I spent more than 300 after I paid. I realized what I did. Oops.
I've done that before. Not 300, but I've definitely done that before. But like I didn't know how much I had spent. I just swiped my card.
So back to this comment for the discounts at book festivals. Usually, like independent authors tend to discount their books. I think some at the festival that was here in Michigan. I unfortunately didn't get to go, but I'm in the group chat, the Facebook group for it, and some of them were only selling them for like $5 a book.
Ooh, that's exciting. I'm hoping that I find something good.
Mm-hmm. Who needs to change their smoke detector battery?
Sorry. I actually think there's 2 of them. I just got used to it.
I did that for a while, and then I moved, like when I lived in my house before, like we would have to change our smoke detector battery, but I would get used to the sound, so it wouldn't happen. It's like it wouldn't bother me. But then I moved into an apartment, and the first time that the sound would go off, it would scare me because it was so loud because we were in like a smaller.
Yeah. The room it's in is basically empty, so it's. But yeah, I can always go try to pull the batteries out because one's okay.
We used to do that in our apartment. We used to pull the battery. Like if it started on like a Friday, the maintenance people wouldn't come until like Monday, and so we would just pull the batteries out. Like, oops. If there's a fire, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I need to eat something soon. It's just I wanted to eat before I hopped on, but then my roommate started doing the dishes, and whenever we do that, like we take up the entire counter space of our small kitchen. So I was like,
I ate cereal this morning.
Yeah, I started off with yogurt, and I didn't.
I forgot that cereal.
Okay, I took the batteries out of one. Like I said, there might have been 2, so I don't know where the other one is. This is my snack.
Nice. Yeah, the smoke detectors that we found when we moved in here, it was by accident. We had just ran the stove for the first time, and there was like stuff burnt from the burner, and the smoke detector talked. It scared the absolute crap out of me.
It talked. What did it say?
It said fire detected or something like that. I'm like, what? I was home alone. I was completely freaked out.
And absolutely. I need one of those beepy ones that are like real loud.
Mm-hmm.
We have a CO2 detector in our kitchen because we have a gas stove. And so like if our burner gets left like in the position where it's supposed to light, like the little clicky sound that gas stoves make, if it gets left in that position, the CO2 detector will go off. It's never went off, so like that's good, but I'm very scared if it does go off. I'll just unplug it. I'll be like, nah. Loud sounds in me are not a thing.
is the next sprint on Discord? No, we are still going here for a little while. We'll probably see. It's 1 o'clock now.
I have to leave at 1:30, so you'll see me disappear, but I'll join back. Is the link going to be the same later?
No, I'll have to resend it. Are you in the Discord?
No, talking about the this one.
Like this will change. If you're in the Discord, I can always just send a private message or whatever.
Oh yeah, I'm in Discord too. You sent it to me on Instagram, and that worked fine too.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter, but I'll have to leave at 1:30 to get ready and leave. So
Doggy!
Puppy!
We'll do 1 more hour.
Being needy. I know, right?
What the hell?
It wasn't bugging me, lol. Talking alarms would definitely not wake me up, OMG. I thought so too, but like it was like super loud and it freaked me out.
I imagine if you hear a voice that is not familiar, it's gonna wake you up.
I feel like if I heard something randomly talking about a fire while I'm sleeping, it'd wake me up. I'd be like, what? Which I wake up to like any sound, so.
I am such a heavy, like, deep sleeper. Like, it takes a lot to wake me up sometimes.
It depends. It definitely depends on the day for me. Like, sometimes I'm a really heavy sleeper, and sometimes, like, my boyfriend getting into bed will wake me up. It just depends.
Yeah, for me, I feel like when it comes to noises, I'm usually pretty, like, I'm out. Like, you will not wake me. But if you turn on my lights, then you will.
If you turn off my fan, I will wake up.
Yes. That.
Do not touch the fan.
My boyfriend wakes up real early compared to me. He gets up at like 4 o'clock or so. And one morning, he accidentally hit me in the foot. I was like, ah!
My boyfriend?
No,
I will one-up you on that. One morning, my boyfriend was getting up and he was going to work and he came to give me a kiss. And when I promise you, he punched me in the nose.
Oh, no.
Like, I don't know how it happened. I'm not really, like, I just
headbutted you or punched you? Why was his hand near your face?
He punched me he was like trying to give me a kiss, I guess, like on my forehead, and like my face was not where he thought my face was in the bed. And so he put his hand down to like hold himself while he like leaned down to kiss me. And when he put his hand down, he punched me in the face. And when I tell you that I was up from that point for the rest of the day, I've never been so mad in my life. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Please,
that's hilarious. I'm glad he's never he kisses me in the morning, but I'm glad he's never punched me in the face when he did it.
Hey y'all.
Hi.
So, do we have a story for you, Jay? So, how goes? Your book is scheduled to come today. And usually Amazon doesn't like deliver to my mailbox because my mailbox is like up at the front of our park. And I looked at my inform and they're like, oh, your book is delivered. So I just hiked up to the mailbox in the first sprint to get this.
But you got it.
Yes. And then I made a fun, cute little.
She made a cute pun.
Guess what? How?
Me.
Today, we start our reread of Distance.
Wait, that's today?
It's today.
No
Talk
way.
about perfect coincidence.
Maybe it's tomorrow, but my calendar just alerted me.
Hold up. That's May. That's not April. Wrong one.
She's like, hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Is it today, actually?
Okay, it's tomorrow. I lied.
It's
but
tomorrow.
I gotta
Yeah, I was going to say, no. I was like 2-3. It's stuck in my head. I was like, it's either 23rd or 25th. Okay. We're supposed to start the playlist, though.
Playlist and before the coffee gets cold.
We're so behind. We were supposed to start before the coffee gets cold, I think
we're literally like a week behind.
On Monday or so. And then the playlist. No, wait. We were supposed to finish the playlist today. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's on Kindle Unlimited.
You must read. Love it so much.
Yes. So yeah, I'm still not over my joke. It was shitty. It was a bad joke.
It published on my birthday.
Oh, I love that.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
That's cute.
I might actually still start the distance reread.
Hi.
Nina! Can I ask a dumb question? That's probably dumb, but what?
There's no such thing.
Why? What does it mean when a book says "why choose"?
That means there's multiple love interests in the storyline, and typically the female main character or the male main character, whoever is the main person in this scenario, gets to have everybody. Usually during group activity.
Like the vampire, the court of the vampire queen or whatever. I love that response. Oh my gosh. I got that recently from Thieves. And I haven't started it because I think someone commented on the group. And they're like, welcome to the bone zone. And I'm like,
that was me.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
That was me. It was perfect. I was like, let me figure out a GIF. I was like, and then I saw that one. I was like, yes. Okay. Just so we
couldn't figure out if it was. Is it like a poly group, or is it if she has to pick one of them?
I don't know. It is poly.
Oh my gosh! Okay, that's gonna be something.
All 5 of them.
Yeah, usually why choose doesn't end up with just one. The main character ending up with just one of the love interests. They all go off into the fields, skipping and hugging and kissing with their happy ass ending. Getting married and having babies and doing all that good shit.
So my friend, one of my
Lily Gold is really good about that.
Yeah, I need to read Lily Gold. I am mad I haven't yet.
I've read Triple Duty Bodyguards.
I have to read that. It keeps popping up and I keep forgetting to add it to my
I read Triple
It's
Duty
actually
Bodyguards.
really good. I read
like. So how do I get involved in this?
No, literally. That was me with Tangled in Tinsel. I'm like, so
I still have to read that.
Do I need to just like go into the mountains?
Tangled in Tinsel made my relationship with my boyfriend 1,000 times better for like
love that for you.
The week I was reading it. I was like I would read a chapter and I'd be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
I feel like that's what partners need to understand. Like, you want us to be reading this because
he loves it, enjoys it to a T. He loves it.
There you go.
What book were you talking about, Caitlyn?
Tangled in Tinsel.
Tangled in Tinsel.
Is that a UD book or KU book?
Yeah.
Backwards.
What's UD?
Yeah, it's a KU book.
I'm trying.
It's Chelina Pucci.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a Christmas book though. It's really cute.
Yeah, it's a novella. It's really short and fast.
Yeah, and so very spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Hey, novella is a prompt, so I mean, you can always just go ahead and read it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ooh, I have too many Kindle books.
Okay, I'm gonna reel it back a bit to Vampire Queen because I can't help myself. Anyway, so my friend, one of my IRL friends, and like one of the few friends that I have that actually enjoys reading as much as I do, recommended it to me. We were at Barnes, and I was like, I'm reading this right now, and all I have is 2 words for you: vampire smut. No, and here I am, like, okay, sounds good. I'm like, I love Katie, and blah 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 blah. And then as I'm reading it, I like bombarded her with messages, and I'm like, what did you just get me into? It's like, you did not warn me enough about this, so just a heads up, it starts really quick. Like it's not a slow burn. It's like the
Chantel,
it's like the first page. I've read the first couple chapters of it, and it's literally the first page.
It's page 3. I know because I had all my friends, from my group of friends here at college, read the first chapter, and everyone said page 3. It's page 3. It picks up from page 3. It's something. And then it just gets better. Like it does not decline at all. It keeps incrementing, and I'm like, yeah. I was up till like 3-4 a.m. reading that thing. I gobbled all of it up in like 2-3 days.
I couldn't help but laugh because Fiefs had gotten Jenn that for Wishlist Wednesday. And she goes, yeah, I got it because I saw that Chantel just recently got it. And I'm like, buddy read opportunity.
that was...
We have very long lists of that though.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, it's just be prepared because
I don't know. The worst so I have Haunting Adeline. I have the Vampire Queen and stuff like that. But I keep putting off reading them. Like I read like the first 2.5 of the Blood and Ash series. So I mean that has stuff in it. Not stuff that I didn't expect for sure. Like she just murdered that Countess chick, and this is the time. Okay.
Yes.
Those are my favorite kind of scenes, though. Not gonna lie.
Right.
Like, yes.
I did so far. So long ago, like, I'm not afraid, but at the same time, I'm just like, am I prepared? I don't know. So I just haven't gotten deeper. But now you got all making me want to.
Vampire Queen. Yes. I've been meaning to reread it, but I don't think I can handle it right now.
I gotta get on Jenn's case real quick. You need to finish 1,000 Wickets. You're the last one to finish it now.
I know. You just said it. You were bullied at 3 a.m. Who wants it? I cry.
I just got my copy
already.
So I just got my copy. It's like some in one of those. Sorry.
Hello?
I'm in a lot of pain right now. Don't mind me. You will hear tiny squeals of pain from me.
What's wrong?
From carrying that box of box.
What?
My stupid box.
She accidentally got delivered a box of like a ton of creamers, like so many creamers, like little baby, like the little baby ones that you get in like restaurants or whatever.
4 of these.
Like 4 boxes of that.
It's 384 counts. 4 boxes of 300.
And she carried them. You see, I would have opened it right there in that packaging center. Like, what the hell is this?
Do that to the poor people.
Nah.
If I were to do that, like, this ain't mine.
No.
They
thought somebody was gifting her because she was picking up Wishlist Wednesday boxes, and she thought somebody gifted her something that was just like extremely heavy. So she carried it all the way back to her dorm.
I was very confused. I was like, this doesn't add up. But I was like, maybe,
she carried it
all the way back to her dorm. You didn't like check your name.
It has her name on it.
It does have her name on it.
That's too funny.
I don't know where something went wrong, but something went wrong, and now I have a box of creamers. And the saddest part, I'm not much of a creamer person, so like this isn't even that big of a bonus for me.
But it doesn't tell you where it came from. You just got a box of creamers, and it didn't have a return address.
It's from Amazon.
It's a great Christmas.
Did you have it on your list on accident, and someone just? I
don't like that. I'm still struggling through like the French vanilla one that's like this big. I got it.
Like, had to know your address.
I don't know. I asked everyone who could be. I told my family, and then I told the Geneva home, and those are the only options as to who might have my Amazon address. My address from Amazon.
Right, I was gonna say you had to get it somehow.
The dorm, like they got it delivered to my dorm. So now I'm very confused.
Did somebody? You know what it might be? You know what it could be? I mean, maybe somebody was gonna gift you, but they had like those creamers in their cart, and then they didn't realize that they had those creamers in their cart.
But I feel like someone would have.
But then they decided not to. They decided not to gift you whatever they were going to gift you, and still accidentally they went in to buy their creamers, but your address was still there since they were in your wish list last.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then they put it, and then that's how you ended up with their creamers. And maybe they're just at home like, where the fuck are my creamers? They said they were delivered.
That could be plausible, but someone would have claimed. I feel like someone would have claimed them by now because I've been raving about them. Oh, I
But
rate
not everybody's like super active in the chat, so maybe it could be like one of those people who are like,
well, it sucks for them because I'm keeping
active 1 week and then they disappear because they got busy or something, and then they'll come back
probably
2 weeks
realize
later,
it
like,
eventually. They'll
yeah,
look.
they have
I mean,
to, right?
if they get them, they're gonna look at the order and they're gonna see
The
where it
bank
got.
statement alone.
Literally, I'm $140, bro. No, Amazon,
142.
Amazon, give me my money back.
Do they own a restaurant? Do they own a gas station? Like who
You have
buys
to own something, right? Who buys individually
It's over 1,500.
individual creamers like that for their house? That's,
Yeah. But like on the bright side, though, I got to cheer up my dad, and he's been having a rough week. So I was like, okay, here you go. Funny story featuring me again, because I tend to star in all of the embarrassing stories within my family. I immediately FaceTime my mom and my brother, even though I had just hung up with them before I went to get the packages and stuff. And like when they first picked up, they kind of looked annoyed. It's like, really, what do you want now? And then they kind of saw my face, and my brother's like, what happened to you this time? And I'm like, my face was like it was blotchy red, you know, because it's 2 hills in like 80 something degree weather, and I'm here like struggling trying to figure out the box. And then I embarrassed myself in front of one of my like the building, like the other students that lives in this building, because I got to the door of the building and like I put the box down for a bit, made sure I had my key, and then I pick it back up, and I'm like, in my head, I'm trying to say, how am I gonna get this door open with the box in the hand and blah blah. So I just exclaimed out loud, "What the hell is this?" Because I am very frustrated. Because I'm like, I don't know what this is. You know, why is this box so heavy? Like, what could it possibly be? And then someone behind me is like, I can get the door if you'd like. Like, I can get the door for you. I'm like, of course, that's when someone starts to show up. Not when
I carried it up 2 hills.
Yeah, and it was just, oh my god, it was hilarious. I like looking, like I find it funny, but at the same time, I'm still kind of.
Is it just plain?
It's half and half.
just half and half.
I think all of them are half and half. I actually haven't. Yeah, they're all half and half. Thank God, because if we were hazelnut,
That's dedication right there for whoever ordered.
What is your? Are you like allergic to hazelnut?
No, I just don't like hazelnut in my like as a coffee flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I would have definitely lost it if it would have been hazelnut, because I'm like, okay, so you mean to tell me it's not only creamer but hazelnut? Well, yeah, it was great. It was quite an interesting Friday morning, or start to my Friday for sure. Yes.
So, shall we do another sprint?
Yes, I'm hopeful that I will finish this book and then I can go get some food before I start getting hangry.
What time should
We
we
have
do?
half and half.
I'm dead. I am dead. I'm gonna listen to
Crescent City?
No, I'm gonna listen to that other one, Kill Switch, while working on Book Bestie stuff. I mean, not Book Besties, KU Besties stuff.
Okay, just message me if you need me for anything.
Got you.
About that.
What are you reading, Nina?
I'm doing Misfits by L. Kennedy. It's on my phone. I'm reading it on Apple Books.
I love L. Kennedy.
It's my Something Purple on the cover book.
I have an arc I have to read by L. Kennedy, and I'm so excited because I did not think that was going to happen.
So exciting.
I know. It's The Summer Girl. It comes out in July, I think.
I haven't heard of it. It should be good.
There's a giveaway for it for a paperback copy on Goodreads. So, note. But yeah.
How long should we sprint for?
I'm down.
Do we want to go down to a 45 or do we want to stay at an hour?
Let's do 45.
45.
I'll just put out for 45.
Yeah.
I don't know what anyone else wants.
I think 45 should be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was struggling with that hour mark. I was like,
I
guys
have
did it
to
early?
leave in like 10 minutes, so.
Boo.
But I'll join back later. I know, but I want to go to the book festival.
I want pictures then.
Yeah, I
will
can't
send
wait.
pictures.
Lots and lots of pictures.
I will send pictures.
Okay. Yay.
But I'll be here for another 10 minutes, so.
Yay.
Okay, so I will see you guys in 45 then.
See you in 45.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I was on the phone with my husband. How did we do?
I got to chapter 12.
I got up to like 40 pages.
I finished. I feel like a child right now. It was
Two
so
books down.
good. I'm shook.
Yay. Also, I think I'm gonna just keep listening to Kill Switch because I only have like 3.5 hours. So
Is the audiobook easier to get through?
yes. I only have it on Kindle. Like I own it on Kindle, but for me, audiobooks are always easier just because I could do other stuff while listening to them. And I listen to them faster than I read. So I get distracted reading.
Yeah, I tend to as well, especially when my husband's at work, because he messages me all the time.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm half tempted to order McDonald's.
Do it.
You should.
Nina, what book are you reading? I think I missed it.
Misfits by Elle Kennedy.
Oh yeah.
I just started it and it seems kind of good.
Is that like a part of a different series of hers?
It's prep series.
Okay. She has so many series.
Mm-hmm.
It's this one.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
I can't wait to read The Deal with you, Jay.
I know, I'm so excited. Like I've been wanting to read that series forever and I just keep putting it off. So
Just
I'm so ready for you to meet Garrett.
yeah, apparently
It's so
he's great.
Garrett is a king. He's a god.
I literally see his name in every single like best book boyfriends post ever. So I'm like,
Because
I
he
got up
is.
there with Nate Hawkins. He's top tier.
Mm.
Big fan. Big fan of his work.
I'm dead. Yeah. I also made progress in KU Besties. So
I like how
that's
I'm doing
good.
the thumbs up even though I already know of it.
Yeah, that's good. Nina, are you part of our KU Besties
I
home?
don't think so.
Join it.
I will send you the link. So we want to do like group reads for Kindle Unlimited books. We can't talk about it in Friends with Books though, which is very sad. So
But the mod squad is aware, so
yes, so they won't.
they don't have anything against it. It's just we can't promote it, which is okay, which makes sense. We totally respect that.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not being sarcastic. That might come out. But yeah,
Definitely understand.
I still need to finish the group read for Friends with Books. I already forgot what the name of it.
Oh, the do-over? Yeah.
we have it scheduled to start I want to say it's the 25th.
We're reading it like right before we think we're going to have the discussion.
I wonder if I can catch up then.
Not me about to.
We're reading it the 24th. Wait, is it the 20th? No, the 23rd.
We're starting at the same day as distance? I don't remember. I worked so hard on these schedules and then I just throw them all to hell.
I just look at my calendar. This is what my calendar looks like. It's a hot, you can't even see it. It's a hot ass mess.
You should, okay, wait for May. We have books for every day except the 8th. Except now I have books for the 8th.
I need all the madness. I'm starting to get there.
Not both of you saying once a week.
What?
I'm peeking over at Nina's answers.
Oh,
besties. We have another one for once a week, Jay.
everybody else is like Twice a month.
We had it
once a month.
Yeah,
once
it
a
was
month
at
meeting.
5 for twice, 6 for once a month, and then you 2 for once a week, which was great.
I'm down to do it whenever, honestly.
I mean, honestly, in my brain, once a week works because I feel like KU books are just like so
They're
fast.
easy to get through.
Yeah.
When it comes to KU books, it's like once, like I could read like 3 a week or something.
Yeah, they're like
Fine to it.
they're
There's
just so
books.
fast. I don't know what Kindle did or what it is about reading with the Kindle app, but I just fly through books.
Yeah, those are the books. Like if I start them, I usually tend to finish them like pretty quick. Like
Yeah, me too.
they're
Normally, like
easier for me to just binge in one go.
yeah, if I don't have it on a schedule where I have stopping points, I'll finish it like the same day or the next day.
Yeah.
Honestly, the same.
The one that
That's why I prefer
suggest
reading on my phone.
is
Which one? What'd you say?
the one that I just put in for the suggestions. Hard Limits.
Oh.
Sounds
Oh yeah, I saw the cover, and my jaw dropped.
stunning. The color combos, it's stunning.
Yeah, I'm so excited. This is
I
gonna
didn't
be so much fun.
I know.
I didn't even read the description. I just saw the cover, briefly glimpsed like white shoes or something. I was just like, yes.
Do it. I accept the challenge. And this book has got me. I can't wait to finish it.
How much?
Almost at 50%. So
I
found a quote. So
I still have to sift through my whoops, and I have to go through the one I just finished too. Which is gonna be hard because most of the pages have something marked or highlighted or something. So I'm probably gonna have to like skim like the entire book and like.
Yeah.
Tell Jay that I was wanting to join the next set for that, the sisterhood.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds great.
Yes.
Honestly, I'm down with starting another one like right now. Just let me know though, because
Okay, yeah. Well, for that, I have. Where is it? I had a note with the names of people who were like, "Hey, can I join?" I was like, "No, not this one. We're booked."
Yeah, we're trying to keep them like 7 people.
Yeah, I think. Oh, I remember it was, Amy reached out to me, and then I think Alex Logan was the other one. I lost the note.
Yeah, so excited. Okay.
Yeah.
Marissa!
Welcome.
I'm dying.
You have made it, Marissa.
Yay.
So excited.
Are we wanting to do one more sprint live and then go into Discord, or what do you guys want to do? Because I know Pau says that she needs something to eat.
I am down for whatever.
I'm down for whatever. I have an arc I need to finish, and I think it should only take me another half hour. So 45 works, I think, probably.
So do you want to just do one more 45 on here and then move to Discord then?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, let me bring that up.
The amount of books that are going to show up on my Bookmary calendar.
Just like stacked together.
Next 2 days.
Yeah, literally.
Arcs. And no, that's not the one I wanted. I have way too many arcs this one. I am not because I read it on my phone.
So just a reminder, the Discord link is in the description. which will be following sprints after this live.
Woohoo!
In the meantime, I will see you guys in 45.
See you later.
How did we do?
Fantastic.
I'm still not done. I have another half hour of this book, and I'm sad.
Why?
Because I still have half an hour. I thought I'd be done. This torture. But no, I still have 4 more chapters.
I am extremely angry with the timer.
With
I was in the middle of a spicy scene.
Oh, the timer. Yes.
Yeah.
That was me with my last book.
Those spicy scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Which one did you end up on? Wait, Nina, did you read The Never King?
Yeah, I've read the
Yeah, I
whole
was like, I feel like you have.
I've read the whole
Wait,
series.
Sorry,
Huh?
I'm just reading Jay's comment.
Yeah, I don't know. I just looked up and you were dying. I was like, oh.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put it in the private chat so there's no spoils.
Yeah. So it's like just
Give me a second. I might know what time when you're talking about. No, never mind. That's too early. I'm at 84%.
I hit 50%. I just realized.
Pan. I love Pan.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Nina,
count.
who's your favorite Lost Boy?
Ooh, Vane.
Vane. Yeah.
We have a nice
Love
little.
of my life.
I don't know. Vane and Bash are my favorites.
Vane and Bash are my two favorites.
I'm
It just
biased.
gets better.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
just gets better.
So much better. Can't wait. So excited for you guys.
I'm
And then I mean, you
biased.
can't go with Pan either. So
Yeah, I'm biased.
My
When
list goes
Ashes, so
Vane, Bash, Pan, and then Cash, unfortunately.
yeah, no same. So far, it might change.
It's
It's
sad
just
to
I
split
have-
the-
Honestly, yeah.
It's sad
After-
to split the princes up, but it has to be done.
yeah, I made
for
it to the 60% marker. So
Yay!
I have to shower. Ugh,
Yes,
I'm so lazy.
I'm also gonna be going to my best friend's house right now. Once we switch to the traditional sprints. So when we come back to live, I'll be in a new setting with a new person.
make them join.
I want to ask which bestie, but I kind of want to be surprised.
I'm dead. It's not Tracy. She lives way too far away.
Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I know Jace mentioned the other bestie. It's like, please tell me it's the right name I'm about to say.
Tracy lives way too far away, and I don't drive. And she lives far. She lives far driving too. It's only like 30-minute drive, but it's far. So I would never take public transit all the way there. It would take me literally forever.
I was surprised to find out that the mall from campus is only a 20-minute bus ride. I was like, here, this whole time I've been here, I'm like, I want to go to the mall. I don't have a car, but I don't want to take the bus. It's going to take an hour. And then my friend convinced me to go. It's like, 20 minutes. I was so done. I was like, you mean to tell me I could have been going this whole time? To Barnes. I could have had more Barnes visits during the school year.
I'm dead.
Done. I can put away my orange marker now. I like it.
Yay!
Boom. We have it complete once again. At last.
I'm just burned out from reading.
My shoulders were killing me.
It's all that box's fault.
Yes, it really. Okay. Now my back is killing me.
Oh my goodness.
We're learning new pains today. And all thanks to the freaking coffee creamer box.
That's not even yours.
I think that's the most frustrating part of it all. Because I carried all of that just for it to be a mistake. You know?
I bet you won't grab any big packages from your package center and just walk away with them now.
No.
They can't do anything about it because their job is literally just to hand over the packages.
Yeah, and I'll be like, you guys can just keep that.
Yeah, do you need
That's
any
not right.
picture? Like, do you have your
Do whatever you want with it, but I am not taking that with me.
Nope.
You
Not
can
doing
keep
that.
it if you want.
Literally.
my friends like, I will take it, and I'm like,
What? It's so much creamer though.
the box. I'm like, you need 384 counts of tiny half and half creamer, even though you don't really drink coffee.
Maybe they
Yeah,
just
I was like,
half and half.
if I'm gonna give it to anyone, it's gonna be like one of my other like caffeine addicted friends, you know. Like me. I might keep a box, not gonna lie.
Just to tell the story.
It's just like, yeah, it's just.
You remember the time where you carried the box of creamer over 2 hills to your room, and they'll just sit there in the corner of your room and just remind you every day?
That's that's not even like what I feel. That's like a very fun, like pain-filled story, but it's not the worst thing like that's happened. Like the most embarrassing thing. So it's just, you can just by that you can tell how my life has gone.
I'm dying.
I'll try. That's why when because I used to go more by Powie, but I made the switch to Paola recently. So nowadays, whenever I hear someone on campus call me Powie, which is very rare, I immediately know where in my life, you know, like like they're like middle or high school, and I'm like, they know too much. It's scary. That's why I'm scared if I ever get married and have like a reception of all the stories and stuff that people have against me. Whew, the material. I have given them way too much. But you know, oh well.
What time is it for you, Nina?
It's about 12 p.m. right now. So I
On
don't know if you
Saturdays
should
still?
drink coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's 3:12 p.m. over here.
Yeah, it's 2:12 for me.
3:12
I don't know
here.
if we should drink coffee right now or later, maybe.
Both. Y'all, I was so sad yesterday because I went out because they were doing like an event outside and they were giving free food. But then I showed up like 10 minutes from the beginning of the event. By the time I got to the food line, there was barely anything left. You know, I was so sad. I got like this small ass piece of like meat lovers pizza, and I was like, okay. But then I found out my friends were gonna go do something, so I was like, you know, I'll walk with you because I was already with one. I was like, I'll go and join for a bit. I'll say hi. I don't really feel like going out, you know. And I had to come back because we had an amazing read song kickoff.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll go and then get some coffee, treat myself to a nice latte or something. Cafe closed early.
No.
So I was so sad because I was like, I'll be damned if I walked an extra 10, 15 minutes to Starbucks. So I literally did all that and then just had to come back. I was like, boo. But I did get to see my friends, which was nice. And then I got my Subway on the way back. But I was really wanting that latte.
Love Subways.
I haven't gone in so long. We have one, like there's one, like a 10, 15-minute walk from me on campus. But such an inconvenient walk that I literally only done it 3 times since the school year started. It's just, it's for me, it's like up 1 hill, 2 hill, then downhill, another hill, and then way back, you know. So I'm like, that's just too many hills to try and I was like, But I
It's a whole
caved in
workout.
yesterday. Yeah, because I also wanted ice cream. So.
Okay, well, I think we should wrap this up and then get into the Discord so Jay can take off.
Yeah.
So the Discord
Sorry,
link is in the description, as well as the links to all my beautiful friends. So go give them some love, and we'll catch you guys in the Discord. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.